Listen up.
It's just in.
All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Now, like earlier, we got to congratulate Usher. Usher welcomed a baby girl, Severin Bo Raymond. So congratulations to Usher.
Salute to Usher.
Also, Kevin Hart and his wife, Aniko, they welcome a baby girl, Kaori Maya Hart. So congratulations to them as well.
Salute to all the hearts.
Mm-hmm. And lastly, Donald Glover, during a GQ conversation, he revealed he had a son during the pandemic. He said it was really weird because an hour before his son was born, he just had seen the George Floyd video, and then his son was born an hour later. He said it was just nuts. He said, I was in a hospital bed. My son had just been born an hour before I seen this video. It was such a weird moment. It was such an intense, weird moment. He says, because I was just watching the video like it was 8 minutes long, and then all of a sudden I had my son.
Somebody who, played Simba in The Lion King should understand the circle of life. That's exactly what that was that he witnessed. He witnessed a baby being born, and he witnessed a man, tragically being killed, but it's still life and it's still death. That is the circle of life. The circle of life, that's it.
Yeah, well, he named the baby after his dad that recently passed away. So, again, congratulations to Donald Glover.
It's actually very symbolic that a person who played Simba got to witness the circle of life in that way, because that's all it is. The circle of life is just symbolic terms for the series of events that unfold on Earth, bringing us from cradle to the grave. That's all. Ups and downs, love and misfortune.
Now, also shout out to Jay-Z and Rock Nation. They appointed the first ever black executive producer for the Super Bowl halftime show. The brother's name is Jesse Collins. So congratulations to him. And I love what Jay-Z and Rock Nation is doing.
What do you mean the brother name is Jesse Collins? Drop on the clue bombs with Jesse Collins, okay? Jesse Collins has been a guest on The Breakfast Club. Jesse Collins has done things like the New Edition movie and the Bobby Brown movie, produces the BET Awards every year. He's doing the Uptown Records movie based on the life of Andre Harrell, which I'm a consultant producer on as well, too, by the way. Rest in peace, Andre Harrell. But yeah, salute to Jesse Collins, man. Jesse gets busy out here in these streets.
Definitely does. So congratulations to him, and shout out to Jay-Z and Rock Nation. And also, Jay-Z and Meek Mill's Reform Alliance scores a major victory in California. Now, they're saying that it's celebrating its first major victory by signing a new bill into the law. Now, this new bill will drastically reshape Cali's probation system and give hundreds of thousands of Californians a better shot at exiting the criminal justice system for good. So they are definitely doing the work.
Yeah, man, reform does so much great work that the culture may not appreciate, but society as a whole does, and that's what ultimately matters. You know what I mean? So, drop on the clue bombs for reform. They're always constantly doing the work. They're never not doing the work. Like they're always doing things to reform the prison system. So salute to reform.
Yeah, the new law limits adult probation sentences to a maximum of 1 year for a misdemeanor and 2 years for felony offenses. So that will greatly reduce probation violations. So shout to Reform and Hove and Meek Mill and everything that they're doing, because they're doing a great job. Mike Rubin as well. They're doing really, really great.
Absolutely.
And lastly, I reported this earlier, but I just love this. LeBron James has purchased his third property in California that he owns right now. He purchased a mansion for $36 million, 9,100 square feet, 2 guest homes, swimming pool, tennis court, 2.5 acres. He just bought that. He makes $37 million a year in the NBA, and this house was $36 million. So shout to LeBron James for that.
Bron got it. And clearly the James family ain't leaving L.A. no time soon. That sounds like that's the permanent residence for the rest of the life, okay? So kids, you're going to grow up in L.A., all right? You're going to go to school in L.A. and graduate from L.A. and, they're going to be first nesters in that house. That's what they call it? First nesters?
First nesters.
Yeah. Bron and Savannah, so. They'll be first nesters in that house. So drop on the clues bombs for the James family. I love it.
And he bought that property from Lee Phillips Bell. That was her home. She passed away. She was the creator of The Bold and the Beautiful and The Young and the Restless.
She's the person who kept your grandma and them entertained all those years. All those moments you had to share with your grandma around 3 o'clock, 3:30, 4 o'clock, when she told you sit your ass down and do your homework, or just sit your ass down and eat your, toast or biscuit with syrup. That was my life. Yes, it was Lee Phillips.
All right. So her estate sold that to LeBron James. So congratulations. And that is your Rumor Report.